The first truth reaches the public quickly. Mistral reads the hidden connection between distant events. First, the line of deterrence reveals where confidence has outrun preparation. The first vision rises from war in iron. A hidden pressure has broken through the surface across the Middle East. Members of Trump's cabinet remained on decoy plane. After President's quiet exit, the loud part has happened. The important part is what moves next. What looks isolated now may soon reveal its connections. The report has reached its final sentence. The warning changes shape as it moves outward. Across the Middle East, this is a warning about preparation, not panic. The next signal will come from posture, NATO language, border alerts, defense spending, Russian military movement, and whether Europe speaks as one voice. Second, the relief route reveals where confidence has outrun preparation. The second mark burns within earth and sky. The ground has torn open across Latin America. Woman pulled alive from rubble 36 hours after Colombia quake. The visible ruin is only the beginning. The slower count comes through shelter, medicine, blocked roads, and families waiting for names. The rubble has given one life back, but the wider wound is still open. The report has named the disturbance. The event passes its weight into the future. Across Latin America, the quiet part of the story now becomes the dangerous part. The earth has stopped speaking, but the damaged systems above it are only beginning to answer. Third, the official investigation places the next decision under greater strain. The third thread is pulled through crowns, borders, and governments. A vote has reopened an old fracture across Latin America. Zambia elections haunted by ghost of incumbent president's arch-rival. This is voter mood, not a hard event. It should be replaced before rendering. The first meaning has been offered. The next chapter will be written by response. Across Latin America, the line to watch is not the headline, but the response. The ballot may close, but the grievance remains open. Over the next few weeks, watch security response, local anger, and street protests. Fourth, the bank funding market begins exposing the cost of weak preparation. The fourth mark burns within crowns, borders, and governments. A hidden pressure has broken through the surface across Europe. Japan protests against Putin, visit to disputed islands. The loud part has happened. The important part is what moves next. What looks isolated now may soon reveal its connections. The event has become part of the public record. The next signal belongs to reaction. For Europe, the warning is sharper now. The story now passes from headline to consequence. Before this month settles, the signs to watch are public reaction, market response, and emergency measures. Fifth, inside the gathering pressure, the coalition agreement carries its influence beyond the first reaction. The fifth bell sounds beneath crowns, borders, and governments. A vote has reopened an old fracture across the Middle East. Lebanon becomes first Middle East country to end death penalty. This is voter mood, not a hard event. It should be replaced before rendering. The event has taken its place in the day. The consequence begins measuring public resilience. The Middle East should listen beyond the explosion. The pattern now turns from shock to consequence, and the ballot may close, but the grievance remains open. Over the next few weeks, watch local anger, coalition pressure, and street protests. The reading passes from words into time. The systems beneath the headlines are still answering. The last omen leaves the room. The consequences remain unwritten.